First, the top headlines. Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan resigns. Two-day event of D16 Youth Summit 2026 kick-off at Manipur University. Annual convention of NPP held at MSFDS Palace compound. CM Khemchand meets DOC 57 Mountain Division, says Durand Cup to foster unity. Go-to condemns Aleza attacks on tribal communities, urges Centre to review Manipur blockade. Security forces recover rifles, pistols, grenade in Manipur's Imphal West. Manipur police arrests woman in NDPS case, says suspected drug money worth ₹28.78 lakh. CJP founder Abhijit Dibke diagnosed with typhoid, says nationwide protests will continue. Bangladesh President MD Sahabuddin resigns. Good afternoon. Hello and welcome to ELITETV English News. You are watching 6 p.m. Prime Time Bulletin, and this is Dr. Aleza giving you the news in detail. Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan submitted his resignation from the Union Council of Ministers on Saturday, July 25, owing to mounting nationwide student unrest and political pressure surrounding irregularities in the NEET UG 2026 examination. In a letter addressed to Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Pradhan stated that he was stepping down in the larger interest of students to ensure that the country's youth do not remain trapped in a web of confusion or become susceptible to exploitation by external forces during ongoing agitations. Elaborating on the circumstances surrounding his decision, the Sambalpur MP recalled that the Ministry of Education acted swiftly after discrepancies surfaced during the initial medical entrance test held on May 3. The union government immediately handed over the probe to the Central Bureau of Investigation, cancelled the examination and conducted a fresh retest. Pradhan emphasized that throughout the process, the primary concern was safeguarding the prospects of over 2 million candidates and ensuring that no meritorious students suffered due to the controversy. A two-day event of D16 Youth Summit 2026 being organized by Project G and Manipur University Students Union MUSU kicked off on 25th July at the university's MEMS department. The inaugural event was attended by Additional Sessions Judge Fast Track Court Crime Against Women Manipur Assam Taruna Kumari Devi, Board Committee cum Project G Chairman Longzam Samson, Literary and Publication MUSU 2025-26 Secretary Siddhananda Sarangthem. Speaking in connection with the event, Project Generation Foundation Central Committee Director Yangkom Wangto expressed that the event aims to provide the maximum knowledge and awareness to the youths through the concerted efforts of Department of Social Welfare, Department of Environment and Climate Change, and Manipur State Legal Services Authority. He further highlighted that the state Manipur, instead of advancing towards progress and prosperity, is lagging behind economically, socially, and in various other aspects. He stressed that the youth must be empowered to tackle such scenarios and strive to move forward for advancement and prosperity.
tungda horok liba mirol asida hiram khudimak se sine haiba khudimak se takpi tambira kanduda semdora pa natragadi akoi future da laktoriba students sing sina semdora pa natragadi akoi awaba yamna awaba mayoknarani aduga makhojina akoi achoba khulai ama afaba samas ama afaba manipur ama purona bohana da achoba khulai ama oirani haibagi wakholon duda akoi na ngasi gi district youth summit se second edition handaga chagi ani subane manipur university gi memes department sinjabase.
The annual convention of National People's Party (NPP) was held on 25th July at the auditorium of Manipur State Film Development Society at Palace Compound. The event was attended by NPP National President Dr. Conrad K. Sangma, NPP Manipur State President Dr. Lorho S. Foje, Tourism, Art and Culture Minister Khurajam Loken Singh, NPP National Vice President Irengbom Hemochandra Singh, and National General Secretary Honlumo Kikon. Speaking on the occasion, NPP National President Dr. Conrad K. Sangma highlighted that he would hold meeting with Manipur Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand to discuss the current situation of the state. Addressing a press conference after the party's annual convention at the MFSDS Hall in Imphal, Sangma said the NPP is committed to expanding its organizational base and working towards restoring peace and normalcy in the violence-hit state. Sangma, who is on a 2-day visit to Manipur, inaugurated the party's state office and participated in the annual convention. He said the visit was also aimed at reviewing the party's preparedness for the 2027 assembly elections. During the visit, Sangma held a series of meetings with party office bearers and interacted with people from different sections of society. He said discussions centered on the prevailing situation in Manipur, the plight of internally displaced persons, the state's economic challenges, and the role the NPP can play in restoring lasting peace.
सरकारें जैसे मैंने कहा आएंगे जाएंगे, चाहे वो स्टेट में हो या नेशनल लेवल पे हो, हमें एक चीज याद रखना है कि सरकार कोई भी हो, कोई ज्यादा काम करते हैं, कोई थोड़ा काम करते हैं, कोई ज्यादा हमारे देखभाल करते हैं, कोई कम देखभाल करते हैं, लेकिन अंत में हमें याद रखना है कि अगर हमें हमारे स्टेट को, अगर हमें मणिपुर को और हमें पूरे नॉर्थ ईस्ट को अगर हमें आगे ले जाना है, नॉर्थ ईस्ट को, मणिपुर को और नॉर्थ ईस्ट के सभी स्टेट्स को सुरक्षित रखना है, हमारे युवाओं का जो फ्यूचर है उसे सिक्योर करना है, हमारे जो इंडिजिनस कम्युनिटीज हैं उनका कल्चर हमें प्रोटेक्ट करना है, उनका आइडेंटिटी प्रोटेक्ट करना है, हमारे लिए वो कोई नहीं करेगा, वो हमें ही करना पड़ेगा।
Manipur Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand Singh on July 25 met Major General Sivankar Bashu, Sena Medal, visited Seva Medal, General Officer Commanding of the 57 Mountain Division at the State Secretariat. During the meeting, Major General Basu presented the Chief Minister with passes and tickets for the upcoming Durand Cup 2026. The two also reviewed the prevailing security situation in the state. According to the Chief Minister, the situation in Manipur has improved considerably due to the effective measures being implemented by the armed forces. Chief Minister Khemchand Singh expressed confidence that the Durand Cup 2026 would play an important role in bringing together people from different communities and further strengthening peace and harmony in the state. The concluding examination of the 6 months MIP Bagi Syntax and Number course being provided by the Lining Thosanamahi Temple Board, Imphal Amai Evaluation was held on 25th July. Speaking to media persons in connection with the conclusion of the 6 months course and the successful conduct of the examination, Lining Thosanamahi Temple Board Member Secretary Sandham Dandaraj stated that the board has been continually working towards preserving the age-old tradition of Meitei rituals and traditions, which are now on the verge of extinction. He continued that the board is striving to conduct various programs and courses as well to revive and further propagate the age-old rituals and traditions of the Meitei community, which has been practiced since time immemorial. He further commented that certified Amai Pibas are authorized by the Lining Thosanamahi Temple Board to perform rituals in designated and approved platforms.
Unity laina koi pangkri smai to dana pugi lairi evaluation tara sigi manung da si pawo smaina yamna niyom sumna parikha conduct to dana koi amaga question set tawdana wahang se semdana niyom amagi makhada pangthoibasi wari liba ihan hana wari liba si loisang jigi thatar ki course pangthokre aduga khensang loan di aba panji loisang hai tare ne kutina yangbo che khensang loan jigi sigi chu tam anirak koi pankha je thatar ki si tamama pangthokre certificate course ni aduga haji koi thatar ki hayeng je tang kuntar situ hayeng chu mogi mi drama phugi sangda khensang loan ki chu parikha ngasi pangthoi suna pangthokani.
A national youth campaign for a drug-free India was held on 25th July at Khumji Community Hall in None district. The program was organized by Mera Yuva Bharat None in collaboration with the Khumji Village Authority. The objective of the campaign was to create awareness among youth on the ill effects of drug substance and alcohol abuse and to promote a drug-free society as part of building a Viksit Bharat. The program was held in 2 sessions. The first session commenced at 12 noon with Grace Gonmei, psycho counselor OSC known as the resource person. She spoke on the harmful effects of addiction, peer pressure, and importance of mental health and counseling for youth. The second session witnessed a district-level competition in which students and youth of None district participated. The competition included folk song, dance, debate, slogan writing, mime act, painting, poetry, and reels on the theme of Say No to Drugs. A large number of students, youth, and village leaders attended the program. Participants took a pledge to stay away from drugs and to spread awareness in the respective villages and schools. Proscribed outfit Zeliangrong United Front has unequivocally advised the surrenders of the Janchui gang to maintain strict adherence to the ground rules of cessation of operation and stay quietly in the cage which is provided by the Government of India. A release issued by the outfit stated that it is widely known among the Zeliangrong Pui that the so-called ZUF Janchui gang entered into agreements with the Government of India and compromised the long-standing for the Zeliangrong statehood. It added that the vision and legacy of Apairani Gaidin Liu and her famous slogan, "I will continue my struggle until the demand for Zeliangrong statehood is fulfilled," has been completely sold out by the Janchui gang, terming them as traitors. It continued that it is the nature of people yelling or uproaring while the animals from the zoo come out and roam in the midst of the general public. The Janchui gang no longer possesses the political mandate to lead the Zeliangrong homeland movement after the blatant signing of an incomplete agreement on 27 December 2022. As part of environmental and climate activist Jojo Robertson's ongoing tree plantation drive, more than 200 saplings were planted at Asangkulen village, Kamjong district on 25 July 2026. Church and village leaders also took part in the tree plantation program. On 20 July 2026, over 400 saplings were earlier planted at Asangkulen. The villagers, aware of the importance of tree planting, have been strongly requesting additional saplings to continue greening efforts. Jojo Robertson extended his heartfelt gratitude to the villagers of Asangkulen for their unwavering commitment and valuable contributions to combating global warming and climate change.
June thada thakiba usingni hojide phajana haure maduna u thabagi kanabasha atupki matik leye habashi Asangkulen gi khunjasina khammadigi leptana jahi kuting isman u thabu from se paikhat sabni nahan July gi 20 monday numit asida u charsi chamari khra hena thakibni khunjasina amuka yaragati akhoi yamna thage thajage sapling view char view haduna nibagi forest department aina kanna request aurka forest department na sapling sipi nang siso chani ke mathakta thariye.
The Committee on Travel Unity Go to Cedar Hills, Kangpopi has strongly condemned what it described as continued physical attacks, harassment and extortion of non-tribal communities in the hill districts of Manipur, alleging that such incidents are being carried out under the guise of the ongoing inter-district economic blockade. In a press statement issued on July 25, Go to alleged that non-tribal residents living in the hill regions of Kangpopi have been subjected to harassment during the blockade imposed on supply routes to Kukijo inhabited areas. The organization referred to a recently circulated video purportedly showing a non-travel individual being assaulted by a group at Namdalong, claiming the incident reflected a broader pattern of intimidation and financial extortion linked to the blockade. Kotu further alleged that despite the arrest of suspects in connection with the killing of 6 individuals, the blockade has continued, describing it as a politically motivated exercise rather than a genuine campaign for justice. Calling for immediate intervention, Kotu urged the government of India and the Manipur government to review what it termed an appeasement policy towards the groups enforcing the blockade. It claimed that the prolonged economic blockade has affected not only Kuki communities but also Gorkhas, Bihari settlers and other civilians living in the region. Security forces recovered a case of arms and ammunition during a search operation along the Akham-Lamdeng Straits under Lamsang police station in Manipur's Imphal West district on July 25. According to Manipur police, the recovered items include 2 modified 303 rifles, 4 bolt-action single-barrel guns, 4 9mm pistols, 1 Chinese hand grenade, and 15 barrel cartridges. The recovery was made as part of the ongoing operations aimed at curbing the circulation of illegal arms and restoring peace in the state. Police said the operation forms part of the Disarm for Peace campaign, under which security forces have been intensifying search operations and arms recovery drives across vulnerable areas of Manipur. Now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Manipur ke hanba neuro patients ke amatangai specialized hospital neuro emergency trauma net multi speciality hospital singjai mathak tongtham likai da handuk chare. Hospital asna maruina BP stroke, brain tumor, lambi ki kudong thiba, spinal disc prolapse, spinal tumor amadi migraine chingba laingli. Hospital asda neuro gi laing bertangba afaba makal gi kusuk kulai amadi machine marang kai lei. Machina ko ka mari lena ba tongan ba makal gi anaba sing nimtina laingli. Lamdam masida neurosurgeon yamna tangali maramna chingnu madi arapa hum dagi lakpa anaba sing neurosurgeon unana bo honabada awaba kya mayong dari. Masida sunatna matam tintana anaba lainguna maram oraga kudong thiba kya sumayok ngari masi puna maktagi kharadu orabusu kananaba Dr. Parkinson Singh MCS Neurosurgery AIMS New Delhi na masamaki hospital asida kunmari leitna anaba sing laingli hospital asida ataba mamalda laing matanatna OPD general amadi ICU beds operation medicine x-ray amadi lab kamai na basnasu ataba mamalda hangalli ngasi moderation biro amadi kudong saba singa silobiho Hena Kubamroad Gidamak Hospital Asiki telephone number 700553416 natraga 8974572154 da pau phobirak biyagani.
New Life Advanced Diabetes Healing and Wellness Healthcare Center na natural oiba pambai sing amadi matamga chunarabu khusukulai kya sajinaduna tongan balaina layong kaya maipakna laying jari. Mafam asida laying jariba laina layong sing adudi diabetes, liver disease, arthritis, lutong chikpa naba, constipation, sinus, blood pressure, piles, gallbladder amasung kidney danung leiba, kidney ga mari lainaba layong sing amadi asthma na singbani. Diabetes ki oina diabetes na wahelakpa khongkho chikpa naba, khongya saba, tumba yadaba, hakchang sokthabana chingba layong khodimak laying duna chada mari futara manga gi changda reverse tawba ngamle. Constipation ki oina numit 15 da mapung phana phanba ngamle amadi blood pressure tha amadagi tha ahum phawbagi manungda normal ohanba ngamle. Ngasi maglangsin bio New Life Advanced Diabetes Healing and Wellness Healthcare Center Thangmaiban DM University gi makha thangba kabole kai nongchup. Akhoi contact number 9856148205.
Forward ball, there's a chance. Then he shot up there. He scores the first goal. Durand, pass me a bill. Durand, pass me a bill. Durand, pass me a bill. Durand, pass me a bill.
Football is more than a game. It's a celebration of passion, pride and unity. Welcome to the 135 Durand Cup. Wishing every team success and every fan an unforgettable tournament.
Everyone, proud to host the 135 Durand Cup at the iconic Kumalapak Stadium at Imphal, Manipur. This passion, energy and spirit of Manipur football will once again take center stage as Asia's oldest football tournament. Everyone come here to enjoy the beautiful game.
Let us celebrate this grand festival football together, shine bright, brave fear, and make the nation proud.
Kurumjari Imphal football fever is back. Join us for the 135 Indian World Durand Cup and let's celebrate the spirit of the game together. See you at the stadium.
Every life carries a hope for healing, a hope for recovery. At Babina Hospital, that hope is met with compassion, expertise, and care, supported by dedicated teams. Advanced technology and essential life-saving services, we are committed to delivering quality healthcare when it matters most. Because healthcare begins with listening, understanding, and putting patients first. Thoughtfully designed spaces, patient-focused services, extending care beyond our hospital walls through dedicated ambulance support, we remain ready to serve our community every day. A 200-bed multi-specialty hospital built on trust, compassion, and clinical excellence. Babina Hospital, where hope meets compassion.
Welcome back. Now moving on to the news. Manipur police have arrested a 56-year-old woman in connection with an ongoing investigation into a case registered under the Narcotic, Drugs and Psychotropic Substances Act at Churchanpur police station. The accused, identified as Zeliangrong, a resident of Gauchinkup Veng in New Lamka, Churchanpur district, was arrested on July 24. During the operation, police recovered Rs 28,78,400 suspected to be proceeds of drug trafficking. According to police, the arrested woman was allegedly involved in transferring large sums of money to suspected beneficiaries of the illegal drug trade operating in Myanmar. Police also seized 5 cash registers and a cash counting machine from her possession during the investigation. Dhanmanjuri University Imphal has signed a memorandum of understanding with Miranda House, University of Delhi, marking a significant step towards strengthening academic collaboration and expanding institutional engagement at the national level. The MOU was signed during a ceremony held at the Miranda House campus in Delhi in the presence of the MU Vice Chancellor, Miranda House Principal Professor Vijaya Lakshmi Nanda, DMU Registrar, a Dean of DMU, Dr. Gitanjali Ilangbom of the Department of Botany, Miranda House, along with faculty members, officials from both institutions and representatives of the Manipur government. Alongside the MOU, the two institutions also exchanged a letter of intent between DMU and the Department of Botany at Miranda House to promote collaboration in botanical research, environmental studies, and sustainable practices. The proposed partnership will support joint field studies, resource sharing, and specialized workshops in these areas. The partnership is expected to strengthen DMU's national academic presence by providing its students and faculty with broader opportunities for research collaboration, academic exchange, and capacity building. Cockroach Janta Party CJP founder Avijit Dipke on Saturday, July 25, announced that he has been diagnosed with typhoid but asserted that his illness would not affect the ongoing nationwide agitation demanding the resignation of Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan. In a video message shared on social media, Dipke said he had been unwell for the past few days and that medical tests had confirmed the diagnosis. He said he is currently undergoing treatment and receiving intravenous IV drips twice daily as part of his recovery. Despite his health condition, Dipke expressed gratitude to CJP supporters, whom he referred to as cockroaches, for continuing peaceful demonstrations across the country. He credited the supporters with expanding the campaign into a nationwide movement while he undergoes treatment. Bangladesh President Mohammad Sahabuddin, a long-time ally of the post-Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, resigned on Friday, citing health complications 2 years ahead of the end of his tenure. In his resignation letter addressed to Parliament Speaker Hafiz Uddin Ahmed, the 76-year-old leader said he is seriously ill and suffering from heart disease, high blood pressure, diabetes, and kidney complications. Sahabuddin's resignation comes amid speculations that Prime Minister Tariq Rahman's government was uncomfortable with the largely titular head of the state. According to media reports, a 1971 Liberation War veteran and former lower judiciary judge, Sahabuddin had taken the oath in April 2023 for a 5-year term. He was elected to the highest office by the previous parliament and was the only person still holding his constitutional position long after the violent July-August 2004 student-led street protests that toppled Hasina's Awami League government. Drones carrying explosives targeted a city in northern Iraq where U.S. forces are stationed and sirens rang out in Bahrain on Friday, hours after the American military said it finished its 13th night of strikes against Iran. The conflict has flared again over the past week as the U.S. pounded Iran while Tehran attacked ships in the Strait of Hormuz and targeted U.S. assets and allies in the region. The strait, which is a crucial passage for the world's energy supplies, is at the center of the latest fighting since Iranian attacks can effectively shut the waterway, sending fuel prices soaring worldwide and causing widespread economic turmoil. The Iranian allied Houthi rebels added further pressure this week by targeting 2 Saudi tankers in the Red Sea, making good on a threat to cut off an alternative route for the region's oil. Despite the war's unpopularity and its widespread damage to Iran and the global economy, the latest round of fighting has no clear off-ramp. Iran's health ministry said 55 people have been killed and over 600 wounded in strikes in recent weeks. For ELITETV News channel, contact at email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram, and X for more information about the channel. And before we wind up, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan resigns. Two-day event of the 16th Youth Summit 2026 kick-off at Manipur University. Annual convention of NPP held at MSFDS Palace compound. CM Kim Chan meets GOC 57 Mountain Division, says Durand Cup to foster unity. Kotu condemns illicit attacks on non-tribal communities, urges Center to review Manipur blockade. Security forces recover rifles, pistols, grenade in Manipur's Imphal West. Manipur police arrest woman in NTPS case, says suspected drug money worth Rs 28.78 lakh. CJP founder Abhijit Dibke diagnosed with typhoid, says nationwide protests will continue. Bangladesh President MD Sahabuddin resigns.